So I'm gonna count it down.
You gonna do an intro or anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna intro it.
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna count it down.
Okay, count it down.
Count it down.
Count it
All
down,
right.
baby.
All right. 3, 2, 1. All right. Hi, my name is Kyle Gridley, and this is Sam Kutz.
Hi, everybody.
And this is the first episode of For Your Mental Health. Yeah, right. Well, Sam here, he's a silversmith living in Costa Mesa, California, and he's been silversmithing for over
40-something years.
Too long.
Way too
long. Yeah, Sam has been silversmithing for 40 years.
Yes. I started as a 3-month-old child.
You started as a 3-month-old child.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna get into the trauma. We're gonna get into the
file in my hand and a piece of silver. He said, "Go for it."
Yeah, we're gonna get into the trauma of your life later.
Thank you.
All right, that's gonna be a later thing.
Okay.
You know how I met Sam is Sam. He used to do comedy in the 80s, 90s,
80s, 90s.
80s, 90s.
About a 10-year span, yeah, starting in about 84.
In 84, so 84 to 94.
Yeah.
I was born in 94. Yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah, and well, you know, I started in 2013. Mm-hmm. I came to Orange County in like 2014, 2015.
Yeah. I had already been done with comedy like 25 years by then.
And good thing.
So,
and no, so I met him there, and I'll be honest, he's a sad, deranged man. He's alone. He's alone all the time. No one hangs out with him. No.
Lucky Kyle stumbled in.
Yeah, he's lonely.
He saw the light.
Yeah, well, honestly, Sam likes hanging out with me, and that's really a testament to his deep loneliness. All right, you know, so Sam, I mean, you know, Sam, you think, you know, today's generations, right? Because, you know, how old are you?
61. Just turned 61.
61? Thank you for being honest.
I try.
It's hard to be honest about that, right? Because, really.
Especially today with a lot of the fake news.
The fake news, yeah. He's 61. He cares about fake news. Yeah, so, you know, you're on the back, what? Back 8th? Back 1/7?
Yeah. Death is the next stop. Thank you.
Next stop. Choo-choo. I'm going to die.
The coffin train. Yes, is what we're trying to say.
Coffin train?
Off the cliff.
Off the cliff, right into a pine box. It was right into it. Well, you know, and I think that's very, very sad. And I think,
sad.
and you know, and it's tough to.
You're making people sad now.
Yeah, well, you know,
I'm sad. Jim's probably sad.
Yeah, we have Jim here. He hangs out. We know where we actually are right now. We are in Sam's Silversmith workshop. How long have you had this?
I've been here since 98.
98. Wow, I was 4 years old. Yeah. Wow.
Okay, enough with the age and time references. I think.
No, honestly,
we get the idea.
No, I don't think they do. I don't really think they. You know, but let's be honest. You look pretty.
Let's hammer it home.
You look pretty good, right? He looks pretty good for being so old, right? It's because you also used to be in the Marines, right?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, in the Marines.
Sure. Yes,
how many years in the Marines?
3 years in the Marine Corps.
3 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that?
I didn't want to stay in because I'm just not a morning person. But the Marine Corps was great. Had a lot of fun.
And it really
because I was in a very lucky time. I went in 75, got out in 78, and
wasn't that during the height of Vietnam?
No.
No?
That was Vietnam ended in 75, and so I went in like
right after
the
Vietnam.
day after. The day after. I went in.
Hey, are we out of danger? Let's go. Let's go.
I'm all suited up, ready to go.
Yeah, well, perfect.
Got my helmet on.
Well, I think it was a real good thing you did that, because now you just look great. You look great at 61. Just great.
Clean living.
Clean living. So we're in your silversmith shop. You've had it for over 20 years. You used to do comedy for 10 years. You were in the Marine Corps. You're an interesting guy, right?
Yeah, and I was a tango dancer from... No.
Tango dancer? Well, I'm into salsa.
Oh, really?
Just the green kind.
Yeah,
just the green.
Oh, right,
It's not as spicy as the red one.
Okay.
You know, let's jam. And we're here really because today, you know, Sam, you know, I've been talking to you a lot, and you all the time you tell me that today's people, they're sad, they're lonely, they're crazy, right?
Sad, lonely, and crazy, sure.
And someone's
the three R's.
Wait, the 3 R's? I can't spell, so to me that sounds right. Are there R's in those words? Maybe.
There just might be.
Are there sad? No R in that. No R in that. But
So what would you like to know?
Well, I would like to. Sam, I think you've through your are you wearing 2 watches?
Yes, I am.
You're wearing 2 watches?
I wear 2 watches.
God, he is crazy.
Well, there's a very valid reason for that.
For 2 watches?
When I was wearing one, because I switch, I'm never quite committed to left. No, this is right, or left, and invariably, if it's on the left, and I want to know what time it is, I look at the right, and I go, oh shit, and so this way makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I can never.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought it looked cool too.
It looks like something. It looks like something. Well, it's for your mental health.
Sort of bangly.
Yeah, well, you do this for your mental health, right?
Exactly.
Your mental health.
Yes.
Because if you didn't do that, right, you'd be crazy, right? You'd be insane.
I would definitely be a little confused.
Well, I think as I've talked to you, you've done a lot of things. You've done a lot of things for your own mental health, right? Mm-hmm. You make a lot of stuff. You make tons of stuff. You make too many things, if I'm entirely honest.
I know, I do. That's why.
Yeah, he makes a lot of stuff. He has a lot of
stuff has come out of me.
Yeah, come out. Yeah, you also have some kids, right?
Yes, I do. I have two fine young adults.
2 fine young adults.
Clones, yes.
Clones?
Yes.
Clones?
Daughter 29 and my son is 23.
That's adorable. Hmm? Oh, I'm your son's age. Oh, this isn't getting weird. Well, anyway, I think you made a lot of stuff. You have a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. And you do it, you have it just for your own sanity, right? And I feel like if only people kept things and had things that they made and they cherish, they'd all feel a lot better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure.
Sure. Maybe. Well, I think, Sam, the first thing you have, we're gonna bring out some stuff Sam has in his illustrious shop. See, I'm gonna step out of the camera for a little bit. That's the shop. It's all of the shop. It's really, it's nice. It's nice. It's in Costa Mesa. It's nice. It's nice.
It's sort of an organized chaos.
An organized chaos.
Yeah. Actually, the name of I had a sign in the front. I've probably had 5 different signs in the front of the place here, and one of them was OCD. Back before it was,
cool,
a thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Before the television show Monk.
So I could get away with it. Now people would be stoning the building, I'm sure. But yeah.
And you just be outside, just picking up the rocks, and organizing them.
But, yeah. But OCD, order, chaos, diversity. That was the yeah. Oh. Or I had a whole list. Having OCD, I had a whole list I compiled of OCD themed. Other children's dogs,
Other children's dogs. Okay.
Orange County design.
Oh, Orange County design. That sounds so chic and modern.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, as we look at this tin can, this guy is so chic and modern. Well, Sam, you're an interesting guy. There's you have 20 years of stories. Or more than that, 40 years of stories.
No, but if you put them all together, it'd add up to about a week and a half.
About a week and a half of stories. About a week and a half.
Everything else is just sort of a...
a week and a half, that's a lot. That's like what?
That's continual talk.
That's like 72 hours. Right? Something like that.
You're not good at math either, are you?
I'm doing comedy, man. I don't have to be good at math.
True, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think, Sam, there's a lot to know about you, and you have one thing right now. The first thing we're going to show about maybe 5 things. Five things. And the first thing is a photo. You have a self-description of yourself, right, Sam?
Yeah, we just compiled this. It's just a little descriptive thing here that says the artist. This is one of my paintings here.
Thank God you can't zoom in. Let me say that.
Tiki Tommy.
Tiki
Tommy. One-eyed Tiki surfer.
One-eyed Tiki Tommy.
We've got a little description here.
Yeah, all right, Sam, do you want to read this, or do I want to read this? I want to read this.
Go ahead and read it, Kyle.
All right, so, Sam, your last name is...
Kutz.
Kutz,
but I sign all my work as Kutz, Sam Kutz.
So Skutz.
Which just evolved into Skutz.
Yeah, Skutz. That's not a crazy name. Hey, get in the camera a little bit, champ.
Yeah.
All right, so this is something you have hanging out right in the front door. It says Skutz.
Yeah.
It's a noun.
You got the phonetic pronunciation right there, so people don't go Skutz.
Yeah,
they always do.
Yeah, he fucks with the grammar because Skutz is a noun. It says N: is an artist / silversmith who creates out of his World War II era
Quonset hut.
Quonset. That's a word from 1975,
Yeah,
right?
right.
They stopped using that word right when the Vietnam War ended, maybe.
I think so.
Quonset hut shop, a Quonset hut shop in Costa Mesa, California. Sam is a competitive swimmer. Really?
Was yes.
Was? How long
years
ago?
Years ago.
Yeah, years. How old were you? 42? As you were a child swimmer?
I was a child, yes.
All right, he's a motocross / desert racer. Is that why your skin's so brown? All right, it's desert racer in the 70s and 80s, and an artist since childhood. He sold his first drawings of surfers, cars, and motorcycles in the 5th grade for $1 each. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, $1 each.
$1 each.
Boy, that's just,
wow.
That's,
Wait, $1 back in 1942. How much is that?
You could pretty much buy a car.
A whole car.
For $1.
All right.
Amazing time.
All right, and 47 years later. So what? You were 52 when you wrote this?
Yeah, this was actually 5 years old or something. I don't know how old. You'd have to do the math. Yeah, 5th grade, 47 years. You're 5th grade. How old are you? 10, 11. So
11.
yeah,
11.
58. So I'm 61. So yeah, we did this about 3 years ago.
You wrote this yourself,
so this
right?
This is old news.
Yeah. You gotta fix the dates on here, Sam. It's okay. If only this was digital, right? If only this was digital. All right. 47 years later, his work is still highly affordable. Highly affordable. What a ringer on that! What a ringer that is. Skutz now encompasses many styles / media with pieces on canvas, metal, wood, glass and stone, in oil, acrylic, enamel, ink. Wait, enamel? Like by teeth? Like by teeth? Like, can you take my teeth and make a painting, Sam? Maybe you don't have any of those, right? All right, ink plus sculpture.
I forgot pencil. I should have put pencil and crayon. Also
markers,
markers,
Sharpies.
Your finger.
Yeah, in cum.
Saliva.
You could draw some things in cum,
wow.
Sam. Sorry. All right, pinstriping and his own line of dangerous jewelry. What? Wait, what's this? This is not part of the. Sorry.
This was actually done in that era of dangerous jewelry. Yeah, around the
dangerous jewelry.
Yeah, it was all very sharp, very angles, and it was a direct result of trying to rebel against my father, who was actually a silversmith also.
Right.
And he said all jewelry should not have sharp edges, and so I said, I'm going to make some with sharp edges. So
dangerous.
Yeah,
hey, Sam, you want to stand over here?
Stuff.
Sorry, he's 61 and he's losing. He's
wandering.
He's losing lucidity. You know what I mean? He's right on the edge. If I wasn't here, he'd wander off into the street. All right, and please. Okay, so now this is him begging. All right, please take the time to enjoy the art and do not hesitate.
That's not begging. That's a polite sort of. Request, please. No, we thought long and hard on the phrasing of this.
Really?
Just please sound too kiss-assy. Should we just go, take the time,
take it, just take it.
Yeah.
All right, enjoy the art and do not hesitate to ask about a commissioned painting or custom work.
Yeah, that's sort of
Well, that's sweet.
That's the plea. Yeah, I thought so.
We're trying to get some business.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Down at the bottom.
Thank you in like a weird kind of italic. Can you see? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I gotta get a cameraman, get him to start zooming and shit. You have any strange meth heads hanging around that could maybe work this camera?
Actually, yeah, a phone call away.
A phone call? There's a whole history of the shop. Whole history, right? Mm-hmm. Long time. You tell me one story about how you used to fix bikes.
Well, yeah, not fix so much, but build bikes, restore bikes.
Oh, restore bikes. Yeah. Classy. Restoring them.
Your 1938 Schwinn.
A Schwinn? A Schwinn. Schwinn.
No, I've got a J.C. Higgins over there. That was the first bike I restored. It's a 53, and I built custom bicycles, and
it attracted a lot of meth heads, right?
Yes, unfortunately, that's the byproduct of bicycles.
Yeah, you fuck with bicycles on the beach, you're gonna get meth heads.
I didn't get the guys in the nylon shorts with the pointy helmet. You know, we didn't get many of those, but we got a lot of people with trucks loaded with frames. Do you need frames? Do you need rims?
Yeah, just guys doing cardio while smoking cigarettes.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, it just got scary. So.
Yeah, how do you ride a bike and smoke a cigarette at the same time? How does your lungs even function? That's.
It's like jogging with a drink. Or
just jogging with a drink. I'm an alcoholic too. All right, Sam, that's hilarious. All right, so Sam, we have a lot of other stuff. You have this old magazine that I thought, because it's also, this podcast.
You may be talking about this one.
Yeah, well, this podcast and videocast, it's about mental health. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are fucking crazy. They're crazy. They're insane. And someone's got to do something. And I think this is an example of maybe, because, Sam, you say to me that, people for sure were crazy back then, right? But now they're even crazier. Like, for example, what is this a magazine of?
This is the old Life magazine, and I remember, my parents subscribed to this as a child growing up.
We're getting to the trauma part now.
Life magazine and Time and Psychology Today, oddly enough. But this is from 1972, and it chronicles the Wallace shooting.
Who's Wallace?
Wallace, I think that was his last name, actually. George Wallace, governor of Alabama.
Oh, the racist.
The racist
the
guy.
famous racist.
Him and Strom Thurmond.
Yeah. And someone shot him?
Somebody shot him in 72. This
was,
so this was like a big deal back then in 72 because... that was back when people just shot each other one at a time,
right?
Instead of in large groups. So
wait. When people just used to take one bullet,
one target,
one bullet to the shooting. Now we're just, if I ever hear a story about one guy getting shot, I'm like, wow, really? That's crazy.
We're a victim of our own abundance.
A victim of our own abundance.
People that have bullets to spare now,
don't they?
But there's the guy that did it, Arthur Bremer.
Doesn't he look like all of the guys who do that stuff?
This is like a composite shooter. This is a composite shooter.
Honestly, he looks like, it's never changed. For the last, 40 years, the same guy still shoots the same people.
Yeah, it's a genetic type,
It's a genetic type.
Redheaded, freckly guys,
Yeah, you're an Irish, you're an alcoholic, you look pasty, you're a murderer.
Oh, picture Ted Kennedy back when he was slim.
Oh, and this is before he got shot, right?
He never got shot.
He never got shot?
No,
oh, really?
He never got shot. He went off a bridge with some chick he was banging.
Oh, wait, like Thelma and Louise? Wait, Ted Kennedy's Thelma and
Wells. These old magazines are just such a trip. They're just, the ads.
Well, show the people. Talk about one of them.
Well,
he's getting lost in his own thoughts.
I'm going back.
Going back.
I mean, I love this. Look at this Honda, the little mini bikes. I mean, how cool is that? Dad,
Dad and his kids with their matching T-shirts.
I don't know if they're his, but...
Yeah, are these kids his?
He's probably bribing them with mini bikes to get in the van.
Stepdads existed in 1972, right?
Actually, there's my old motorcycle. Got a 450 Honda right back there.
Hey, well, you gotta let the microphone know, Sam. You're talking into the magazine.
I know, I'm like, wow! I can't.
Yeah, like the magazine's gonna pick up your voice. Maybe, dude. Is that how it used to work back then? Magazines were microphones back then.
That was pretty much it. That was our entertainment. We didn't have your video games and your cell phones and your
or jerking off. You didn't have that either.
Didn't have that. No.
Didn't have cum.
Wasn't invented yet.
Cum wasn't invented in 1972. That's until I came around. That's I said. Sorry, I gotta stop saying cum, huh? All right, show us one last thing.
Let me see.
Where's the picture of the nice Chevelle, Sam?
Hey, here's the okay. Here, Kyle might like this. Ford Torino.
Oh, Ford Torino.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ford Torino. That's in the Harvest Gold.
Harvest Gold, different than regular gold, not as shiny, more grain,
more like corn.
Corn. This is corn gold. You can steam it. It's be hot. It'd be nice.
Now you're just being silly.
Hey, where's the what is this? This is a cigarette ad. A cigarette ad in a fucking. I'm ripping this. Oh no.
Yeah, this is very fragile.
It's very fragile. We gotta stop handling it.
Vintage
yeah, stop handling it, Sam. We're ruining the magazine.
I've got a bunch of old Playboys. You want to go see
Got a bunch of old Playboys.
I do.
Different video. Far more private.
No, for a while here I was selling old albums and old magazines and books and things like that. Just vintage.
Hey, how'd that go?
It was good. Yeah, I got rid of a lot of stuff.
It was all yours, right?
Yeah, it was all mine. But yeah, for a while there I was just doing the vintage restorations, old radios and lamps and clocks and things. So I was always at the swap meet and garage sales and things like that. So I picked up a lot of crap.
A lot of garbage.
Yeah, a lot of garbage.
Right. Yeah, he's handy.
Stuff,
He's handy. Listen. Speaking of complete and utter garbage.
Oh, this is one of my finds.
Yeah. What is this, Sam?
Treasures.
What is this?
This is one of my favorite pieces of audio-visual equipment here.
Yeah. So I paid $1,400 for this camera, and this is
just under about $1,200.
Yeah, about $1,200. Do you want it? Do you want to buy it?
It's a Fisher Price TV set, and I love this thing. It's from 1966, actually.
Wow.
And
how old are you? 25 then?
Funny guy.
He's so old.
He is so. How old is he?
How old is he?
But
Two.
This is great because you have two full videos. Here.
Wait,
they're not really videos, but see how that's moving across the screen?
Yeah, it's moving.
Isn't that cool?
Okay, so there's a bit of a glare with the natural light.
You got two full hits. You got Row, Row, Row Your Boat.
Yeah, classic.
Which,
classic.
Who doesn't like to
Who's that by, Van Halen?
The second album, right? Yeah.
Oh, the second album. Yeah, very unknown.
Yeah, Row, Row, Row Your Boat, and you have London Bridge is Falling Down. So you got, hours of just idle fun.
Idle fun. You can just stare at it.
And you have the lyrics, coming across there, so it's nice.
There are lyrics there. And this is where lyrics. London Bridge starts,
London Bridge, yeah. Here, that one's over.
You can actually hear it.
Yeah.
1966. This thing still works. Did you have to fix it?
Yeah, I had to totally redid the inside.
Totally, completely.
Total rebuild.
Yeah, got a bunch of gears.
No, just things you wouldn't understand. It was just very complex.
London Bridge, is that by Cream? It's on Disraeli gears, right? Is that it's on
London Bridge. Yeah. So,
and the London.
I'm gonna go play with this.
Yeah, he's gonna play privately. Where are you putting it, Sam? Yeah, keep it safe.
There, so.
Keep it simple. Keep it safe. Yeah. Why do you think you gather so much fucking trash?
I don't know. I'm a fan of stuff that America has made.
Yeah.
In all honesty, that's why I like 40s and 50s, 60s metal items. Radios and toasters toasters and lamps and things like that. Just from a design standpoint, and also the way things were put together and built. Pretty much nowadays. Everything is, there's some metal in things, but a lot of plastic, and it's always black,
Black plastic.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but...
Yeah, not that there's anything wrong with being black plastic. I'm sure the cops don't treat you nice, but, you like interesting music.
But, a little kid running across the park with a little TV set that's playing Row, Row, Row Your Boat is probably not going to get shot.
But, maybe.
But I know.
Maybe.
Depends what city you're in.
Depends on what city. Baltimore, I hear, is bad.
Yeah. But no, I just have a fascination with all things, the history of.
Well, do you think it alleviates something? Do you think it makes you happy, Sam?
It does. It takes me back.
It
gives me a sense of calm. To look at an old Territon ad.
Not a Territon ad. Well, you have something else here that I really appreciate.
Oh, this is great. This is actually.
We might talk about this for a long time. This is pretty rad.
This is pretty hot. This actually an old girlfriend.
Show the people.
An old girlfriend of mine gave me this.
An old girlfriend.
For my birthday. And she knew I was into the old vintage stuff. And this was actually put out by a gentleman who was around in the 20s. He was a stuntman and a circus strong guy. And he did silent movies and things. And then in his later years, he decided to become a big shot know-it-all. And he put these little booklets together.
He's like, I've been in a circus. I know everything now.
But his name was Joe Bonomo. Italian, I believe.
Yeah, Joe Bonomo.
Joe Bonomo.
Joe Bonomo.
Joe Bonomo.
Hey, it's Joe Bonomo.
Big maloop.
Big burly guy. He works at the circus in the movies.
But he got into mail order stuff. You know, he was all into
when
that.
People used to mail things.
Yeah.
When mails used to be a thing.
Right.
Remember that?
So he had this little box set, and it was called Joe Bonomo's Wonderful World of New Health, Energy, Glamour, Personality, and Vital Living. So let's see, one.
So they're what are they? They're
5. Yeah, I think a couple of them are missing. I think there's one on knife fighting that.
Well, they're little manuals, right?
Yeah, little manuals.
They're little manuals on how to
just
live.
How to live and do things like here's one here. This is kind of nice, you know. How to simplify your housekeeping.
Yeah, he worked at the circus. He knows all about it.
That's what I always want to go. How did this guy know about how to broom upkeep or whatever the hell.
The broom upkeep? Is there a whole chapter on broom upkeep? Upkeep
charting. He's got this whole thing charting a course here. 6:30 a.m. Up, yawn, stretch, dress, fix breakfast, kiss spouse, stack dishes, air beds. I mean, these are just totally alien concepts. I know a lot of sleep.
Air
beds.
Air the beds. I've slept on some air beds,
there's
but
a lot
air
of farting going on in beds. But 5 o'clock dinner preparation. Just baby's bath and bottle, coffee time. Housekeeping, laundry, no more laundry blues.
Laundry blues? Is that
laundry blues?
That's by the Rolling Stones, right?
Demo laundry blues. Makeup, how to put your makeup on.
So this guy used to be in. He used to be in silent movies. Maybe he did know something about makeup.
Yeah.
You need makeup in black and white.
This was the good one. This was building body power. Joe Bonomo. Look at this guy.
Is that Joe? Is this Joe Bonomo?
Joe Bonomo.
This is Joe Bonomo. This is Joe's Bonomo.
He's a man mountain.
Wait, you mean a mountain of a man?
A mountain of a man.
A man mountain?
Yeah.
Well, this is like a pyramid right there, right?
So it's got all sorts of exercises and things. How to do.
If I'm looking at this looks like lady porn. If I'm honest.
Kind of, sorta, yeah. But,
kind of, sort of. Let's read.
Well, yeah, you've got some pin-up stuff in the back here, I think. Yeah, you've got judo moves.
Oh, there was judo back then?
They had judo, sure.
Oh, I didn't. I did not. Did you know there was judo? Do you know about judo?
Yeah, but he's all into it. Cool exercise and things.
Yeah, well, he's getting lost again. See him just drifting off into the distance. Just drifting off. Just
your baby, not my baby.
Yeah, he is.
I was never even in Cleveland. But.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you have your own baby, this is not gonna work.
Okay, here's gain weight. Shows you how to add pounds and inches. I don't think anybody really has a problem with that anymore.
Yeah, people don't have. Just go to Del Taco. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. This is back when food was barely even a thing, right? People didn't even know about food.
We were more agricultural. We were more of a farm society.
Farm society.
How to be a good dancer.
Joe Bonomo.
This guy. How to be a good dancer. You do the math.
But, you do the math. I mean, honestly, well, this one's in color. This one.
This is a great one too. How to develop a more successful personality. You might want to. You can borrow that.
Yeah, I need it. I need it. Why is my personality well, my personality is terrible. I need some way to work on my own mental health, right?
Yes, I think we all do.
Well, yeah, we all do, and maybe this is pull up a chair. And let's talk about your personality to be by Joe Bonomo. All right, Sam gave me the self-help book the other day, and I gave it to someone else. So maybe I'll do the same with this.
Did you pass it along?
Yeah, I passed it along.
Okay.
I got to chapter 5, and I was like,
I already know this. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about it. We'll talk about it maybe later. Maybe another episode. All right.
This is the good one here. This is the ritual, how to beautify your bust contour. So I'll be looking at this one here.
Yeah, I need that, right? I need that a little bit. I have really puffy nipples, Sam. Maybe I could.
There's a picture. That's right.
It was very similar.
Yeah, geez.
Yeah. Well, let's read a chapter from how to get your bust right. Okay. How many pages?
Here's a word from Joe Bonomo.
Oh, this is a personal letter. This is a personal letter from Joe Bonomo. Dear friend. You have reached the beginning.
Do you like tits?
Yeah, this is the second line. Hold on. You have reached the beginning of the 5th week of work. and you're about to be congratulated for sticking to the routines. By this time, too, you and I have grown closer together.
Kind of like your jugs.
Yeah. Me and Joe Bonomo getting tight.
I think Joe Bonomo wrote this naked.
Yeah, well, honestly, there's a picture of a naked woman on this. See, in the corner. You see the tits?
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's a drawing.
There's a drawing of tits? Well, back in 1945, that's the best you had.
Drawing does nothing for me.
Wait, really?
Wow.
Hey, I can draw you something.
Depends on the shading.
The shading.
There was shadow.
Yeah. And
tonality.
I only get off to things drawn in crayon. All right. So there's a picture of tits in the back corner. Let's finish the rest of this thing.
Right.
All right.
A word from Joe Bonomo.
I have been watching and supervising your physical exercise activity, and I'm glad that you feel this way, because the more personal any supervision can be, the more every student will get out of it. All right. I'd like to believe that my weekly letters to you have helped you to go on, and that you have learned a good deal about exercise. But there's much more to come before we've finished. The purpose of your ritual is to help you develop the true beauty in you and your tits. That says it right here. You are entering into the finals, but this should only be the beginning for you. This week I am giving you quite a few exercises to do, but you're in good shape to do them. Take things slowly and see if you can't complete all of those given for each day in the order that they appear.
You got to stick to it.
You got to stick to it. You got to stick to Joe Bonomo. Yeah. If you hang by Joe Bonomo, you're gonna be sticky. That's all right. I'm sorry. In this week's work, we shall also talk about a manner in which you can. Yeah, whatever. Joe Bonomo. How many? So
Joe Bonomo was a very sick man. Very sick. Man. He died lonely in a Quonset hut.
Yeah, Joe Bonomo more. I don't. Put it away, Sam. Put it away. Oh, that's interesting. That's a cool little piece. How long have you had that for?
God, probably since.
God, when did Jurassic Park 1 come out?
I think around 85. I think that was.
Yeah, how was your girlfriend in 85? How was she?
How was she?
Yeah, how was your girlfriend in 85?
She was great.
She had platform shoes and a froey hair. And
yeah, right.
She liked disco balls, even though they weren't in anymore.
Really into Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, Cyndi Lauper. Who's that? Who's that? Wait, Sam. I know. I've been kind of.
I think she's doing a Mucilix commercial now.
A Mucinex commercial?
Yeah.
Well, her career really is taking off, right?
No, actually, she's on. I saw her in a commercial for something like, some sort of arthritis cream or something. I'm going, oh my God, it's Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah, well,
girls just want to have fun.
No, girls just want not achy joints. Yeah. Sam, I know that I've been kind of ignorant talking to you, right? I've been a little ignorant, right? I just don't know anything about what it's like to be too old to be alive in 2019. You know what I mean? I don't know anything about that.
I got a couple years to go. Couple good, hard, solid years.
good, solid years.
Falter.
You don't want to hit me with anything, do you, Sam?
If I had to, I've got just the thing.
What thing?
Where is it?
It's not the knife. The knife. It's not the knife.
I think you're talking about Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy?
Wonder Boy.
Whoa!
This is Wonder Boy.
What is this? This is a shillelagh?
That actually started out as a table leg that somebody gave me.
Oh, it's a table leg? It's a table leg?
It was a table leg, see? It was a table leg. And so I just, sort of shaped it and,
a little louder.
Put a little grip on there and put this little chain grip here for so nobody can pull it out of your hand, when you're in the heat of battle in some kind of street fight,
Yeah, well, this used to have.
Try to take it out. So try to pull it. See, it can't. It won't cut. See, it won't.
Whoa!
It won't.
Careful. Yeah, well,
yeah.
So
this is just one of my little things here in case somebody's check bounces. I need a little tuning up.
Well, let me see it again.
Okay.
Wait, so this used to be a table leg, right?
Table leg, right.
This used to have scraps of food, and now it just has scraps of people's brain on it, right?
Scalp and
some scalp,
brain matter.
And wait, what is this right here? It's kind of shaved off, but what is this? You can kind of see it.
That sticker?
Yeah, that sticker. What's that sticker, Sam?
That's this guy.
What's show the tattoo on the camera, baby.
Can I
get it? can I get it right?
bend my arm the other way?
Well, did arms bend that way in 1985? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it bended that way.
Enough with the last century. No.
Well, there's so much of it. You lived. That's most of it.
I know. You know what's weird? When I think I was born in 1957, right, which is 61 years ago. Now you go back another 61 years, you're in the 19th century.
Wow.
Just one more lifetime that I've had, and I'm in the 1800s.
Yeah, the Civil War. You're in the Wild West.
I am. I'm pretty much fighting for my life on the plains.
And the shillelagh, it's like gangs of
Hopefully I have this.
Gangs of Costa Mesa, right? Well, that's wonderful. Wonder Boy is Wonder Boy is wonderful.
So that sits right there.
Was that 5 things, Sam? Was that 5?
I mean, if you count these individually.
Fuck off.
Right?
Fuck off with that kind of nonsense. Oh, wait, this is the last thing. This is a marble. This is a marble, and that's the marble.
How about this?
Well, what is this, Sam?
This is my mantra. This is my mantra right here.
This is your mantra. What is? Show the mantra. Show the men the mantra.
I actually tore that out of a book in the library. No, but
in the library, really?
No, I tore it out of a book that I was reading. But it's the only part of the book that I liked, actually. I didn't even finish the book because it was boring. But this guy wrote, I guess my philosophy of life could be summed up in 2 words, Martin and Lewis.
All right, and on that note, all right, this is the first episode, maybe trial episode. We're kind of fucking around. We don't care about anything. I don't care about anything.
Martin and Lewis.
All right, that was the first episode of For Your Mental Health. So I hope you feel better, by understanding Sam's life, and he has so much of it. There's so much of his life to talk about, too much of it.
Beginning back in the late 40s, when it all began.
In the late 40s. All right, well, thank you so much for listening. Hopefully this doesn't sound too bad, and the editing isn't garbage. Probably.
I think we did okay.
Yeah, we did pretty good. Well, we're hilarious. You did comedy in the 80s and 90s.
Yes,
that's you have the chops.
I haven't said anything funny since.
You said one funny thing.
Did I say a couple?
Yeah, a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we have the chops. We have charisma. That's what it is.
There's always editing. So.
And there's always editing, and I can't. I'm really, really bad at that. Really. So last thing. Mm-hmm. Between us, who's Martin and who's Lewis?
I think I'm Jerry. You're Dean.
Right on. All right. Thank you, everybody.